Hello guys, welcome to our channel Mini Skills. Today in this session we will learn about a small topic which is of a stack. It comes under the linear data structure which follows a particular order of an operation that is LIFO or FIFO. We can call either LIFO or FIFO. Okay, what is meant by the LIFO and FIFO? Okay, see here, what is meant by the LIFO means last in first out. Okay, take one real-time example. Take a beaker and insert the it can hold only a 10 biscuits. Okay, you are inserting a biscuit one by one in that beaker. When you have to take a biscuit in that beaker, what you can, which one you can take at the first? Whatever the biscuit you have inserted at the last position, that only you can take. Now the same concept only here we are applying. Last in first out. Whatever the element or a data item we are inserting at the last position, that can be take out as a first. Okay, that is known as a LIFO. Same like as FIFO, which is of first in last out. Same that one only. When you were inserted the first position, we can take it as a last. Same that only, that one is vice versa of this one. Okay, this is the LIFO or FIFO. We can order, the order may be only a LIFO or FIFO. It can process by using this order of an operation. Next, we will see some examples on that. See here, same like that beaker examples. Same, this is also big. This is also same example. See here, some of the books we had inserted in that. Okay, consider this is the table. The desktop is a table, and we are inserting a 5 books on it. At the first position, when we have to insert these books at the table, only the black color book you may insert at the first position, and the gray and then blue and yellow and the red. Okay, when you have to take the book, means which book you can take at the first. You may have an option to take at the middle. When you have to go to the sequential order, when you go to the linear way, which book you may take? Only the red book now, that is known as a stack, which means last in first out. The operation may work here, and also the same operation will also work here. The same plates we are inserted here and there, and it may work here. Next, we'll go to the stack operations. Here in stack we have some of the operations. See, when you have to learn about these operations, you may know that some of the operations in the data structure. Already you may some of the operations which is of insert, delete, and insert, delete, update. So many operations in there in that normal data structure, normal programming language. Same that one, same that is there here also. When you have to insert any element into the stack, that we are calling here, it is as push. When you have to delete any element from the stack, that here we are calling it as pop. And what is the top means? In the stack, what is the current location or the current position of an element or a data item, that we are telling it as, by calling it as top. Okay, so we'll see here. See here, last in first out. The topic itself already I have taught you made some more examples. So we'll go to the in a realistic way. See here, last in first out. What is mean by the push? Have I said that push is nothing but is an insert of an element, insertion of an element. It is an insertion. Same like that. Okay. When we take the data structure, normally in arrays and other topics, what is the memory location? In what way? It is in the horizontal way. The memory location is always in the horizontal way in the arrays and other programming concepts. But when we come to this stack, in this function, here the memory location is in the form of a vertical mode. Here, when we have to insert an element in the array, we have to insert, and the memory location will be stored in the horizontal way. When comes to the stack, here the element will be stored in the memory location when the as a vertical way. Okay, so we are inserting a one by one element in the stack by using the push operation, and we have to pop an element. We are popping the element which is a how we are popping an element. For what popping means, what deletion. How you can pop the element, whatever the element at the last position, that position you are making to pop from the. Okay, next, when we go to the stack operation, see here the example, this like this only the operation may work. See, initially this is our the first stack. Here the what are the elements is there here, a b c, the elements will be stored in the first stack. Then the second of the next step is we have to push the element d. Where how to push the d? We have pushing the D on the top because the element has to be stored like this. When you push the D, it comes in the this position. Again we are pushing the E, the position will be here. When we have to pop an element, now we have there we have a condition as you have to be pop an element from the respective stack. When you have to pop an any element, what you have to check, first of all, what is the topmost element. Here what is the topmost element? E is our topmost element, so that element U has to be popped. So the next stack will be, say, see here that the E element will be popped and remaining element has to be is there to be stored as like another. The next condition also is then a pop. Now in this stack, what is the topmost element? D is our topmost element. So we are deleting that D as the, we are popping that element as such, and the remaining stack ante it means remaining stack is our ABC. That in this way we our insertion and deletion has to be taken in the stack. Okay, when we go to the stack, here we have some necessary conditions. Here we have two types of two conditions. One is overflow and another one is underflow. What is meant by the overflow means, see here we have a stack which is contain of only a 5 elements. When you insert the 5 elements, we didn't have any place to insert element in the stack. In that time you are forcing or trying to push one more element in the stack, and then it can't hold, means that is known as overflow. See here it happens when you try to push more elements on the stack than it can hold, like that is known as overflow. Same as underflow. Here, see here, when we are popping an element in the stack, we are popping an element in the stack. We have 5 elements, you have popped the 5 elements, and again you have given the condition to pop an element in the stack. Initially five elements are the popped, has been popped, and you are giving the condition to pop an element in the stack, means we didn't have any elements in the stack and you are giving the condition to pop an element in the stack. That is known as underflow. Okay, these are the two conditions we have. We have stack implementation. We can implement our stack by using a array and also linked list, and all of linked list. We have two types of implementation in the stack, which is of array and also linked list. Today we learn a array implementation. Okay, array implementation, for example, see here how we implement stack by using the array means find the random access of index positions. Okay, and this much time we have discussed as a index positions. Now in array we have some index position 0 1 2 3 like that. Now same like that here also we have an index position as a top. That index position we are calling in this stack means top. Okay, see here for example int stack of 10, we are giving the int is a return type, and stack we are initializing the name, and we have the particular size which is of 10. Int top equal to -1. What is the top equal to -1 means, when you have to insert the any element in the, if our stack doesn't have any element means their top is -1. If we have element in the stack means The first element is known as a 0 position, second element is 1. Same as that, index position as based on the top, like that, just we are giving the condition here. Okay, when you go to the push operation, say same that push operation has shown in the before position only. Now the initial stack as a 1 2 3 4. When you have to insert an element in the stack means, when I am trying to insert a fifth element here. Okay, when we insert the fifth element here means the what is that our topmost element here, 5. Initially our topmost element is 4. You are inserting one element in the stack, that is 5, and the top is changed as a 5. That is known as a push operation. Same that push operation we are implementing here. See here, void push of int element. Void is a non-return type. We cannot return anything to it, to the user. So again we are giving the any elements. Push is the operation what we have done in here, and also int element mean we are initializing the elements. And next to see here, if top equal to capacity minus 1. See here, if our top equal to capacity minus 1, which is of, if our stack contains only the 5 elements. 5 elements means what? Which is starts from the index position. Index position starts from 0 to 5. 0 means our capacity will be what? N minus 1. It means 4 positions only it can store. So when if top is equal to capacity minus 1, the printf, we are printing it as stack is overflow. Means we cannot insert any element in the stack. Else if that condition is false, what you are doing, item equal to array of top plus 1 equal to item, which is our top is having the four elements and it can hold another element. If top is means 4 means it can hold another element na? So we are adding one element to the top and we are giving it as a item. So array of top plus 1 is known as item, and we are incrementing top equal to top plus 1. We are incrementing our top post value as a incrementing to get our, when it condition stops, when it condition stop, whenever the top equal to capacity minus 1, it can stop our iterations. Okay, that is the insertion operation. When you go to the pop operation, same like that. What is the initial? This is our initial stack. Here top is of 5. When you are delete any element in the top means we are deleting a element in the stack means fifth element is deleting in the stack means remaining elements are 1 2 3 4. Our top is decrement as 1. Okay, we are same that one we will see here. Same that one only we will see here. See here, void pop. Okay, inserting a void pop, already I have told void is a non-return type. If is empty equal to true, here directly we have given the is empty function. There we have given top equal to capacity minus 1, like that here na. Here what I am giving is empty direct function. That there also we can go is full. Okay, like that we can give. Here is empty is a function where we are giving the method equal to true, printf stack is empty. If our stack is empty, first you have to check the condition whether it is an empty or not. If it is an empty means printf it is empty. Else what you have to take? Else top equal to top minus 1. If any element is there in the top in the stack means we has to delete that element. We have to pop the element. If none of the element is there in the stack means we can't delete that one in the stack. First we are giving the condition. In the else part what we are giving? Top equal to top minus 1. If our topmost element is a fifth element means we are deleting that fifth element. Means what we get, top equal to top minus 1 means we are deleting that fifth element and the top will be in the fourth element. That is the operation we have done here. Okay, next we'll go to the application part. What is the application here? See here, expression handling. Okay, detailed expression handling we'll study in the next class. What is mean the expression handling means? Here we have the 3 types. One is infix, postfix, and prefix. We have conversions, many things will be there. We detailedly I will explain in the next class. And expression evaluation means which is the mathematical functions, addition, subtraction, something will be there. That is also comes under the stack. We are adding and deleting and we are inserting some many operations will be there. And backtracking problems and memory management. Backtracking problems means we have the data structure. Some in data structure we have many backtracking problems, which is a registers and circles. Many is there. Those are from all the those are taking applications of our stack. And memory management also it comes under the our stack operations only. Okay, these are the applications for of the stack. Okay students, okay friends, thank you. We'll meet in the next class. Until then, bye.